Isn't the travel medallion such a great idea that I got it? I think everything is just talk to people and that's it. And they refer to you as Vo, which means man. They made up Gerudo words. Yeah. Yes, and many more. And then Vi is female. Gerudo Town. No, I actually wanted Divine Beast, but it's whatever. We'll get plenty of information on the Divine Beast as time goes on. What's the matter? Suspicious merchants. Merchant, full Gerudo garb. She frequents the general store a lot. Now, this is the clue that you need, but the problem is it's a little bit, not all the way helpful. What you actually need to do is climb on top of the general store, which is this building here. It's not exactly obvious that it's a general store because it doesn't have a sign saying general store idiot, but this is it, and then you're supposed to climb on top of it. Not go inside it like you would think to do, but climb on top of it. And here is friend. Excuse me. You heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I can't help. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. Oh. Oh, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. That's a very creepy thing to say to a guy, now that I think about that. I'd have to charge you, of course, but people will see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600? Yeah, we got 600. I don't actually remember paying for this. I just thought she just gave it to me, but whatever. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away.
Whoa! Oh.
The way Link looks right now is something else. That's as I thought. You look for a quite good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here, I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat, at least a little. So glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get some ladies' clothing, come back anytime. What a creepy individual. That guy actually does have a face under the mask, by the way. Alright, so the downside to the Gerudo clothes is that it's heat resistant, but you have no defense. I think unless I go directly into Gerudo Town, I'm going to stick with the Wind Waker outfit, as it will do what I need it to do as well. This will be completely hit resistant regardless. I mean, unless you're in a volcano, then it won't work. But yeah, that's that. Now we can go back to Gerudo Town. Trying to think if there's anything else around here. The dialogue does change, by the way. They will acknowledge the fact on whether you are dressed as a girl or a guy, which is actually kind of cool. Sometimes there'll be Gerudo missions where it's like, oh, you're a man. Oh well, and they just don't care, and I think it's a nice attention to detail. Also, by the way, like a real desert, at night it becomes freezing. It's not freezing right now, but it will reach below freezing temperatures. That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying. And by the way, sand also kills a lot of your movement and stamina. But before I go inside Gerudo Town, I do want to check one thing. Are you... The equipment is open. What have you got? Oh, you again? Oh, I don't care about you. That's a sand seal. You use those to travel around the desert. I don't really care about them. There's a place where you can rent him. Rent being in loose terms. You're the guy I want. Hold still. Alright, so. Yes, I'm 35 single. I love jogging, especially on sand. Everyone says I'm tenacious as a tick. Yep. Nice sand jogging. You notice these old things? They're my sand boots. They allow me to traverse the desert without being slowed down at all, so jogging is a breeze. If you'd like to check them out, we could grab a quiet corner here and... Oh, well, here's the thing. The sand boots are super rare, and I'd happily give them to you, but, it's a golden chance to woo. I mean, I'd love to give you, you hungry little boot monster. What a fucking... the dialogue. Ever heard of the legend of the 8th heroine? There's a legend that, yeah, 7 heroines, but there's an 8th. Wiped clean from history, and no one knows why or how. Phantom heroine, yep. It's a side quest. So if you can find me the thing, I'll give you the sand boots. The Highlands, yep. Yep. And he wants a picture. And here, you can use these, I'll sure they'll come in handy. Besides, you seem really into boots. Yeah. Now, here's how this side quest works. I'm not actually going to do it. But basically what happens is you go ahead and you do that, and then he gives you the sand boots, but he takes back the snow boots. And then you're like, bitch, I want the snow boots. And then he's like, no. And then you gotta get another picture of another thing to get both boots. I don't honestly care about the sand boots. The snow boots is good enough for me because there's way more snow in this game than there is sand. So that's my opinion. Anyway, you can walk right in and be a good old happy Link. However, the second you do something like this... maybe not that. I don't know, I've never tried taking off just one piece at a time. I'm going to push my limit. Let's see how far I can go. What if we do this? Okay. They noticed my manly legs, I guess. And then if you even just try and, like, walk in front of them. And then one last thing, just to show you, there is absolutely zero possibility of you ever getting in dressed anything like a man. You have to stay in disguise the whole time. Luckily for you, there's not really any threats inside the place, so you'll be okay. It's just really kind of weird how that works, but whatever. Now we can go inside despite the fact of changing right in front of them. Now, like I said, they have a plethora of items for you to go ahead and take advantage of. Want durians? Well, now you got durians. Yes. Please stop. Hydromelon. Never mind that bitch that's in the way. He's walked right in front of my photo. Volt fruit, which I actually find kind of hard to get. What else have we got? Apparently I got knocked out of it. I need so much money right now, it's unreal. Yeah, stakes don't work, I've already explained that. Technically, I guess arrows work. Yeah, they have every type of arrow here. So, this place is so good to come into, and like, I kind of hate to say, but this is the worst place to probably come into last, because by that time what you need might be useless, or some of the things might be useless. I don't know, it's really weird. Like, they've got other things around here too. Can't do rock salts, can't do any of that. Isn't there more? Yes, of course. So if I didn't get the sun shroom, I would have definitely got it here. Razor shroom. Iron shroom. Like, look. All the important things. Maybe not an Endura shroom or a Stamella, but we'll be okay. Yeah, and if in case you want to buy that stuff, it's all right here as well. But there's not really a benefit to doing it. I think you can go ahead and dye these clothes if you want. Alright, if you want to. Where is girlfriend at? Is it you? Great. Last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? Manage a shop specializes in handmade accessories, but everyone had a flint. If only I had 10. Just 10 pieces of flint. I could offer a nice reward. Yeah. Ruby, sapphires, other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its very own power that can transfer to whoever wears it. But I need flint. Oh, shut up. Take the flint. You're just giving these to me? That means thank you. But I can't take them from you with just, Cisco know each other and be so nice. The shop's been closed for so long, I hardly have any inventory. I know, I have some flint I can make jewelry accessory. Oh, what do I go for first? Okay, let me think. I think Ruby is supposed to be desert, heat resistance. Sapphire, I think, is cold resistance, and I think Topaz is electricity. So I wanted to decide more for Topaz. Topaz, how's it? Oh yeah, it just tells you. Yeah, Topaz. I should have went for Sapphire since I have the least amount of Sapphire. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Especially for you, it turned out really well. Thanks to you, got the shop running again. So, this is kind of why I say, you know, focus on here first, is because this has all the jewelry items that you could want. The problem is, if you don't get it early, it kind of loses its worth pretty quickly. So, like, this stuff is great. But again, they have matching stuff to work with it. So this amber earrings, all defense. You also have to give them the proper equipment. Opal earrings, swim speed. We already got shock resistance, cold resistance, and heat. What? That was weird. I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. And then here's the diamond circlet as well, if you ever want that. But thankfully we found that. So the problem is you got to spend money and give her the materials to do it. But like, all this stuff is really, really good. I think the amber earrings are about as good as the soldier's helm, in case you don't want to look like a goofy doofus. That was a fun thing to say. So, since that's cheap, you know what, not yet. But that stuff's all really good. Upgrades, of course, are going to require more of the gems as well. And being able to access this area and Eldin makes it, like, phenomenally easier, because all you gotta do is just run around the mountain, and you can just find a bunch of gems and then put it into here. So this is why I wanted to do this kind of stuff first, is because it's the most useful right here, right now. Now there is one other huge secret area that I want to go ahead and try and find that will grant me some other... What do you want? This whole time, a strange sandstorm never lifted. Just a hireling like yourself doing here. What are you doing? Archaeologist, I was prying over some ancient text. I've just coded it. At least with the rest not far off the discovery, I'll be able to make a blah. Of course. You and I meeting is no coincidence. It's been a questionable fate. Okay, whatever. East of here, near the Karoo Desert, dedicated 7 giant statues. Oh, I know that. Yeah. That's the shrine quest stuff. That is one I'm kind of not really looking forward to doing because it's a lot of puzzle solving and I know it's going to take a long time, so I'm going to have to fast forward that puzzle solving. But at the same time, that kind of like, it's how useful is it really, you know? Basically what I'm getting on about. Yeah, sand seal, 20 rupees. What else? This isn't what I want. Although I think actually it's right around the corner. Climb, Link! Okay, I think this is it. So when you come in, head to the left. And it's right down there. That's a weird position, but yeah. Alright, so you get one shot per day to figure it out. It's actually really, really easy when you know the secret. There is dialogue that tells you, oh, here's how to figure it out. But, it's quite simple. This is the Gerudo Secret Club. The password is Gerudo Secret Club. And then the diamond, which, you know, kind of associate with the Gerudos. Haven't seen your face around here before. Yeah. Now this is also very important that I want to go ahead and get, because this is, it says heat resistant, but I know the set bonus for it is shock resistance as well, so I know we're going to have to grind some money out, which I'll go ahead and cut when we do, which I'll probably do like immediate like, because I just don't have the fucking money. This stuff is super cool looking, but it's actually not all that great. Like, it looks awesome, but the set bonus for it is that if you use a, let's say, Lizalfos arm, or a Bokoblin arm, or a Moblin arm, it just does extra damage. That's all. So it kind of sucks, but it looks awesome. Now, I guess since I technically have pure heat immunity, I can go ahead and sell all this stuff, but I thought I should let you see just how expensive all this stuff is now that I've gotten it. Because I apparently got a baked palm fruit too. Because I was planning on needing this because I wasn't sure how effective the heat resistance inside the Wind Waker outfit would be. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just sell all this shit anyway. A reminder, luminous stones are very, very, they sell for a lot. And they're really easy to spot. I'll worry about this other armor stuff later, because I just kind of want to get it for me. But, yeah, that was the main thing. I really want to focus on grinding up gems, honestly. It's because I want to get all that jewelry. But at the same time, I also kind of want to focus on maybe getting the story, maybe going to that red dot. Oh, look at that. Alright, so while grinding on the looking for gems and rock deposits, over here where that Igneo Talus was that we fought, here, let me get you a better look in case you're new here. Southern Mine, Goron City, Igneo Talus. It's right there. There's a shrine right up off here in the distance. Yeah, I just figured because, you know, fighting a Talus is a good, easy way to get any amount of gems. So after I leave this, I'm going to go do that. I'm just going ahead wasting the sledgehammer because I got 2 of them. Don't be shy. Are there any other rock deposits off in the distance that I can see? Also, afterwards, I'm going to go to Central Hyrule and beat up Guardians, because Guardian parts go for a lot of money, and I'm pretty full up on a lot of Guardian parts anyway. I remember this thing. Oh, that's why there's blocks behind it. I'm noticing I can magnesis the bars. No, not quite. I'm trying to find a thing to put on them so I can. Unless it wants me to blow it up? I guess? Will that work? Sorta, yeah. Go ahead, do this then. That's probably just the key, right? Sure is. I didn't even break the things! Oh my gosh. I've gone through quite a few weapons here. Making room, I guess we'll just use Did I just smack the shit out of the fucking chest? Is the chest gone? Did I break the chest? Holy hell! Alright, well that doesn't work. What is this barrel made of? Alright, well Satan barrel can go away. I hope I didn't need that chest, because I didn't know you could break them. Alright, so let's do this. No, I can't get my arrow back? Okay. Take it off. Put it on. Slide it in there. There you go. Perfect. Now I can make that, but I need something to push me up higher. Which will be you. Yeah, you're fine. Just sit there. And then you come here. So I can bring you down. No, go forward, go down. Okay. Well, that was almost it. No, that's not it either. Alright, well, whatever. I know what I need to do here anyway. So let me plant you. If I do this, will it detonate on its own? No? Bomb does not get affected by spikes? It's a very interesting bomb. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I know what I want. I just need to get there. Now, if I do... Wow, you're not in a convenient place right now. If I do this, and push you down, just to be safe. Maybe that far down was a bit of a mistake. Maybe that far up was a bit of a mistake. Go down just a little bit. It's not entirely a little bit. Alright, well, whatever. Things not doing what I want them to do. You think it, and you try it, and it just doesn't quite work out. Do that. Hey, look, a new one. So we can use it again as fodder. Anyway, simple way to cheat this, just do this. No? Fine. Have it your way. Put a stupid thing on it first. Look, it's balanced. Now it's not balanced. Whoa, but the spikes won't hit you. Problem solved. In other words, it'd just be like stasis and timing, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So we'll just do that. Oh. Alright, well, like I said, I was roaming around Central Hyrule when trying to find Guardian parts, and this is, right over here by the Colosseum, and, oh yeah, there's a Talus there I can go beat up. I'll go do that too. Whatever. I want to beat up more Guardians. I only got, well, like 3. But here's another shrine we apparently missed while doing the DLC stuff. More than likely intentionally. an update as far as the grinding thing goes. As of this point, I think I got a good amount of minerals here. I'm okay with this, so I'm also, beating up any enemies I can, and that's gonna help me. So this way I could sell monster parts and just keep the minerals. So, yeah, that is my current thing. Oh, and I also, I said I beat up the Lionel inside the Coliseum. It wasn't as strong as I was hoping, because I only got that. Normally they're supposed to be dropping stuff that's like 60 power or something like that, but like that's all I got. It was a bit more challenging than the last Lionel I fought, but I guess I just twat it then. Ow! Suppose I should have seen that coming. I don't want to heal myself because we're about to go get a spirit orb and get healed that way. I like this though. I like stuff like this. This is fun. What if I do this? Have fun, guys. Oh, hi. This soldier's claymore I got isn't really any good, so like I'm fighting a bunch of guys that are not really giving me any good weapons, but I'm not entirely bothered by it. Well, it's gone, okay. So there's another one. Yeah, you see like 7 and 12 and 20. It's just, that's not really much. I'll go ahead and trade out the spear for it though. Here, you know what? Let's see if we can. Hell yeah. Conventional. Oh God! Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, not happening this time. Got the Guardian Sword. I really wasn't paying attention, so I'm not bothered. I think that was pretty funny. Edge of Duality, that's a good weapon. What can I get rid of for that? I want to get rid of... I do want to keep actually a Claymore because... Well, I want to keep a Claymore so I can smash things. Oh, by the way, cannot drop. Another thing which I have yet to test and should test. Long throw, durability up. Let's get rid of long throw. So I want to keep the Claymore for just, hi, I'm useless, and I'll break a box, and that's about it. Kind of thing. Ooh, another one. Ooh. Go ahead, trade, upgrade. Eventually you're gonna reach that point where you're doing stuff like that. Look, a use for the thing. For the U. Look at that. There was nothing even in it. I didn't mean to turn on stasis. Hi, friend. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use you. Spear. Based on that sound effect, it's seeming like I was doing a little bit extra damage. I'm not sure if that's the truth. Would Guardian weapons be good against Guardians? I'm not an idiot. I mean, I am an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. Suppose I should clarify that a little bit. Oh, and another chest? Oh, there's so many goodies. What do you got? I'm alright with that. I should at some point maybe see about... Yeah, I still need to get the Guardian armor. Ooh, there's so many things to buy. You need the tablet, don't you? Oh, another hammer thing? Alright, well we gotta... Like, it's so weird. Alright, so firstly, undo it. So it's straight and ready, and it's in my lap now. Whoops, that was an accident. Done. Hooray. Just put you on the floor for the moment. At least that one was a guarantee that I wasn't going to twat myself. This one I actually don't remember too much, but I'm enjoying it. What do you think happens when you stand on something like that? Will it shoot between? It will. Okay, so maybe don't do that. Hello, timing? Holy hell. Bonk. Yeah, that's some timing they expect you to do. Wow. What does this do? I was really afraid it was gonna hurt me, honestly. Ooh, but there's that. So many goodies! I can live with that. Whoops. And... just use you. There. I typically like to use the Master Sword for that, because Master Sword never, you know, it's breakable and unbreakable at the same time, so it's kind of a no consequence thing to use. But in this case, I'm trying to find guardians. You thought you could fool me. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm actually debating on whether or not I want to sell my diamond or not. Because there's so much of it. Like, that's my 4th piece of diamond. Please? Hello? That was a fun one. And a lengthy one.